Today we are at the biggest, most famous fishing market in the whole world, Toyosu Fish Market. And I'm gonna sneak in. Everyone talks about Toyosu Market, but what they don't tell you is what's hidden underground. No tourists, no photos, no press, just millions of dollars in fish changing hands, in total secrecy, before sunrise. Beneath the surface of Tokyo's Toyosu Market lies a world the public has never seen. It's so locked down that most chefs have never even seen it. Now, why is it so secretive? Because it isn't a street market. It's a sanitized, tightly regulated food facility, and one misstep could contaminate thousands of pounds of seafood bound for Michelin-starred tables around the world. Some of these fish are worth more than a Lamborghini, and where there's big money, there's big protection. Only licensed buyers and vetted professionals can walk these floors. No filming, no leaks, no outsiders, because what's sold in here isn't just fish. It's information, access, and power. So what's really going on down there? And how close can we get without crossing the line? So we have a friend named Raj, he's a chef and a good friend of mine, is buying a fish in the market. We, as tourists, are not allowed in there, and there's signs everywhere that say, no pictures, no coming in. But between you and me, we're sneaking in. The goal for me being here today is I'm buying really special Japanese knives made of blue steel. Now, it's not just any knife. This knife comes from the Toyosu Fish Market, and usually the only people who can get these knives are people who are vendors or people who are wholesale buyers in the area. So we're very lucky to be coming into this shop and getting these knives, but first we're gonna sneak down into the underground fish market to see the wholesale marketing madness. Once we entered the market, it was like we were in a small city. There were rows and rows of streets with stalls of fresh fish and other seafood, some of which I've never seen before. Wow, what is this one? See if you can recognize any of the fish you see and comment below. Now, we weren't really allowed to film anything in here, so I was secretly shooting as I walked around. Oh, wow. Mantis shrimp. Mantis shrimp. They're loaches. They're called loaches. Yeah, this is the only sell for wholesale. Live grouper, flounder. That's the one we caught. Sculpin, sea robin, salmon. This one's whale. That's the whale fat? Wow. Let's take a picture of this
No, I think eel, conger eel.
Conger, yeah. Eel.
Yeah.
These are wild?
Yeah, all of these wild.
The market was extremely busy with people buying and selling, carts whizzing around, and huge tuna being cut. These tuna are the freshest in the world. In fact, anytime you're eating tuna at a sushi restaurant in America, it's probably been shipped through here first.
Time and persistence. Sleep is a very big one. I'll show you the discarded fish.
Wow.
Look at the size.
Look at those heads.
All of these, before you guys I saw them.
Tuna. Wait, you buy all that for 5,000 rupees?
Yeah.
What? Wait, one box, right? Not,
One box.
Not
No,
everyone. Okay.
One box.
One box.
And
That's
these
the
are
most expensive.
everything is perfect size, and I think that is Bahun Uni. It's out near the waters of Kaido and Russia.
So very sweet.
Very, very
sweet. Okay. Oh, look at these scallops, man. Holy cow.
800 yen.
Then the
I
floating,
think a box.
yeah, a lot of eggs in there.
Here.
After wandering the streets for a while, Raj took us to meet one of his friends who worked in a stall in the market. Raj was about to buy a giant marlin the next day for his restaurant to cater a private event, and his friend was going to give him a lesson in how to cut down the big fish. Oh, marlin.
You know who bought that?
You. That's your marlin?
We're gonna be cutting that tomorrow.
Wow. He offered to slice up some tuna for us, and we were beyond excited to try some of the freshest tuna in the world.
Bluefin.
Bluefin. Yeah, we're gonna get that.
I might cry, okay?
You might cry.
And he's showing from where it
my.
was caught.
Oh my. I've never had so soft and tender tuna. I'm not even a tuna person.
You're not?
I'm a salmon person, but this is so soft.
Medium fat, right?
Yeah.
I know, exactly.
Wait, Dad, cheers.
You say mecha oishi.
Oishi.
Then, my dad asked if we could buy some tuna from him, to which he agreed and pulled out a big fat chunk to sell to us. Wow. We were so excited to take this back and eat it for lunch.
This is part to make it into a product. This is one.
I can't.
So it's the lean meat and the medium. Yeah.
The receipt. Bought some from Toyosu market. It's very special. I'm gonna frame this up. You can only buy when you're a wholesaler. You can't just come in here as regular tourists. Thanks to Chef Raj here, got us in, showed us an amazing tour.
Thank you, Raj.
The shop sticker here.
Nice. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Maybe I can give you.
I don't even have any.
You can practice.
Yeah, he's gonna
Right?
Yeah. Okay, so the real reason we're here is Raj is helping me get some very, very professional sushi chef knives, and they come straight from this market, and this market is just the most famous place to get these knives. So I'm really lucky to be able to buy these knives because they're usually just sold to
People here.
yeah,
Professional.
yeah, the inner circle here. So These knives are very special. They're also going to be chiseling in whatever we want on them. And this is what I'm putting on.
Really?
We're naming the knives Aaron.
Arigatou gozaimashita. Thank you.
We got to put this in a styrofoam box because we've got a meeting to attend to before we take this anywhere.
You don't want this good of a tuna to go to waste.
This is bluefin tuna, right?
Bluefin, yeah.
This is the best tuna we can get. And the freshest you can get in the whole world, pretty much, right?
For the best price in the whole world.
Yes. How much do we pay? 4,000 yen?
4,400 yen.
How much is that?
$28.
$28?
Nothing.
That's what in the US is one piece. That's one piece, right?
One sashimi.
Then he showed us some of his specialty knives that were used for breaking down the whole tuna. These were some of the coolest, most expensive knives I've ever seen. Some of them were 5 feet long and cost around 300,000 yen, which is about 2,000 US dollars.
Wow, Brendan. Oh my goodness. Let me just take a video.
Very careful, Brendan. That's the most expensive thing in the shop. Yeah, that's the 300,000 yen knife. Dogiri bocho. Dogiri bocho.
What is it used to cut?
It's used to cut tuna. Like with the weight, you get an advantage of slicing it easily. Yeah. Cutting through bones and stuff. Yeah, this one is taller than you.
Yeah, it is.
Special metal. Now this knife is used for filleting the knife, and it's made with blue steel. One of the most expensive metals to use to make the knife.
Blue steel is getting scarce these days, but the demand for it is going high, and the prices are going high with the ingredients. So whenever you ask a knife shop owner when is the good time to buy blue steel knives, they will say now.
Now, huh?
Now.
So
And
cool.
I'm gonna get my own blue steel knife right now.
Okay, let's do it.
I'm so excited. I'm having an asthma attack right now. All right, so tell us a little bit about your restaurant and kind of the experience that you get here at the Toyosu market, and how you think that will be able to relate and help you in the future.
So my name is Matiraj. I'm the executive chef and CEO of Out That Chippy, Chennai's first premium fish and chips takeaway shop. And I came to know about Toyosu market because I graduated from Tokyo Sushi Academy as a sushi chef. And when I was studying here, I would visit the market every morning and inquire about fish prices, talk to the sellers, and try to understand what business is like in this part of the world. And Toyosu being the #1 fish market, literally everywhere in the world, it is the best battleground to learn business. And I wouldn't say just because I have done business in Toyosu means I have unlocked every other fish market. It gives me a bit of leverage, but it doesn't teach me everything about the other market, because every market is different and every water is different, every economy is different. But it gives you the knowledge of what is special here and or what is available here that is not available elsewhere, or what is available elsewhere that is not available here. Being able to travel gives you a different perspective, and with that perspective you can connect it with your culture, your vision and your mission, and that is how we get towards success in whatever we do.
I like your vision about how connecting culture through food.
I think food is the biggest connection human beings have, because everyone needs to eat, be it a beggar or be it the richest person in the world. Everyone needs 3 meals a day. Which I've had meals with so many people here in Japan without knowing the Japanese language, and we have felt an amazing bond just through the food we eat, because a meal isn't just what you put into your stomach and digest and let out, but it is more of emotions, more of the cultures, more of the history, more of the ethnicity. It tells so much about you, so much about what your life is, what your ethnic background is, what your place of growth is like. So knowing and traveling, nothing teaches more like travel, and traveling to a place like this where business happens so much hardcore, I think that is a very big learning, and
Wonderful.
I would love to be here every day.
I couldn't have put it better myself. After buying the most beautiful piece of tuna I've ever seen, it was time to go buy some specialty sushi knives. I've been looking forward to owning my own Japanese knives, especially since I process and fillet so much fish back at home.
Wow, I like this one.
Raj took me to meet one of the best knife makers in the city, and he helped me to choose the knife that was right for my purposes.
The fish that I typically do is about this one.
Oh, this is for your sashimi. Oh, sashimi.
I also wanted to choose one made of specialty Japanese blue steel, which is highly valued for its hardness and ability to stay super sharp for a long time. They said this knife could outlast me if I take good care of it, and I could potentially pass it down to my future generations.
My dad and the Yanagiba.
柳葉ね。
Erin.
これが出刃ね。
The knives are fully carved now, first seeing it now. Wow, mom and dad. Aaron. Beautiful.
Wow, beautiful. Thank you.
There are many shops and restaurants in Toyosu Market, and since they have amazing access to the freshest ingredients, this is one of the best places to eat sushi. So we headed upstairs for a highly recommended omakase lunch. We're about to have omakase at Iwasa Sushi.
Iwasa.
Iwasa Sushi. Okay, Iwasa Sushi. Come visit. You ready for it?
Absolutely.
The key to sushi is heat. This is bonito. Oh, bonito. So it's very rich in iron taste. So counter that, we have the ginger and green onions.
Oh, I see. In America, we throw the bananas back. They don't want to eat it. But I eat it. But people say what's called a trash fish. Squid and sea bream. Oh, okay. So we caught aji, we caught a tuna, and what's the middle one again? We don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, Aaron. Itadakimasu. Mmm. Bonito's good.
Koba line.
The ginger is so nice on it. Bonito was really good.
Yeah, I loved it.
You almost don't feel the blood taste, do you? It's perfectly balanced out with the ginger.
The texture is really nice. Alright, which one did you try, Aaron? The sea bream, okay.
It's delicious, right?
Wow, look at this shrimp. It even has the head still on there. You must dip it with the meat side down. Fresh tuna. The most prized fish here, the otoro. That is amazing. I can't even talk.
Go.
Have you tried this one yet?
No. This is
Okay.
the first time I'm seeing it.
Aaron, you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's try it
All
together.
go in at the same time, yeah.
Maximum oishi.
Maximum oishi. Max, totemo oishi. Yeah.
Look at this.
They call abalone the ears of the sea.
Abalone time. No soy sauce. Ready?
Okay.
1, 2,
Kanpai.
3. So I've eaten at a lot of different sushi restaurants and places that serve raw fish, but this is something really special here. And it's just a little hole in the wall in a whole center full of different restaurants. No one in here, but just our party here. And the chefs are just so passionate and also very welcoming. And their omakase experience was wonderful. So if you're in the Toyosu Market area, come to this restaurant. I'm going to include information in the description. Come here, try it for yourself. Later that day, we navigated back to our hotel to prepare the tuna that we had bought earlier. Good thing we kept it on ice. We are staying at the Kura Hotel in Kawasaki, which is a nice, swanky place to get some good sleep. We were also pleased when we found out that they featured an all-you-can-drink, free-flowing sake bar right there in the lobby, as well as rice and soup for you to eat throughout the day. Ooh, delicious. You can have as much of these sakes as you want. and they're all different sakes, so it's awesome to be able to taste all these different sakes. Look at these cold ones too. I also really like that you can make cocktails and the beer is free flowing. So you can just grab a cup and pour beer. Yum. Cheers. And all this comes with the price of the hotel. So this is a perfect spot. We're just gonna set up, slice the bluefin tuna that we got today with our brand new knife, chill with my parents and my wife, drink sake till we get drunk, so drunk that we just fall asleep and go to sleep for a good night's rest. What kind of sake do you want? You want more of a sharp, light, mellow, complex, juicy, refreshing? It's so cool that they have all the different tastes on here, how much alcohol, the sake meter, acidity level.
I want juicy and refreshing, please.
Juicy and refreshing. What's this one? I like a sharp, light one, so I'm gonna do this one right here. This is what my friends swear by, no hangovers. Cheers. Delicious. Yummy. And I just want to show you and admire how well they package it. They take a lot of pride in how they've wrapped things. It's a beautiful knife, wrapped in a wonderful way, unwrapping it in a place where the sake flows freely. Aaron, you want to do the honors?
First, I want to show you my sandals that they gave me here.
Let's see. Whoa. Yeah.
I'm gonna try not to rip it, so.
Wow. Look at that wrapping. All right. And you know what the cool part is? The hotel comes with these kimonos.
What's up, man? What you guys doing?
The sandals.
Yeah.
All right. Uh-oh, here we go. Double trouble. Oh my gosh. Wait, you guys are all wearing it? All right, Dad. You're getting me drunk tonight. This is our last night, so let's go out with a bang, guys.
Chuck it, okay?
Chug it.
Chuck it.
Even the sheath here is custom handmade to fit the knife that they made. Here's the really special part. This knife is dedicated to my mom and dad. This is such a beautiful knife. And oh my gosh. Cut my fingerprints off just touching it. It's a very sharp knife. And with this knife, you do not cut through bones. You only cut through flesh.
Oof.
Ooh.
Wow, you can lock it. That's so cool.
My dad has always taught me about Japanese knives and Japanese fishing stuff. So it's really awesome to be here with my parents, and especially my dad, because we've just been fishing together my whole life, using Japanese stuff together my whole life, and now we're finally here in Japan, eating the fish that we love to eat.
We got this fish.
This is bluefin tuna. This is not normal tuna here. And let me just explain to you how amazing this fish is. The Toyosu market ships fish all over the world. Going to a really, really fancy restaurant in, say, like New York City and ordering this fish, it's gonna be 3 or 4 times the price and half the quality. This comes straight from the source. This fish was probably alive a day or 2 ago. And this is also, is this dry aged too?
I think so, yeah.
Wow. So this is the belly meat, which is more fat, medium fatty. This is less fatty, more lean. So this is gonna have more oils. This is gonna be leaner and a little bit more chewy, but both of them should be melt in your mouth. Wow. All right, so this first piece we're not gonna eat. We're gonna, wow. I need to keep this knife wet. The amazing part about this knife is that it's shaped, it's this long so that you can do it in one stroke. This knife is so super sharp.
so much.
One for each of you. Huh? Oh, good.
Wow, it's melting.
It's so good, right?
so good.
Perfect. So we don't have regular sushi rice, so we're just gonna use whatever we had at the hotel, which is like daily rice balls. Ooh, look at that. Looks wonderful. Then this is the multi-grain rice.
I like this one.
Cheers. Mmm. Holy cow.
I ate it too fast. It's so soft. So buttery. Just melts. And that's not even a fatty one.
It is so wonderful. This is the most fresh fish I've ever had. It just like completely melts in your mouth, and it absolutely does not compare at all to anything I've ever had in America. I'm so grateful that we had the opportunity to eat something like this.
Me too.
Here, I'm gonna feed you this.
Okay.
How's that A-grade meat?
That is insane.
Insane.
Insane in a membrane.
The bluefin tuna is the best tuna you can get.
No rice.
No rice.
It just melts in your mouth like completely, like just like warm butter, just like all.
It's melting by itself.
That's a pop-up piece.
Nice.
Papa piece.
Arigato gozaimasu.
So what I learned from Chef Raj is that it's always served in 3 pieces. I didn't do that for us because we're not Japanese. But I'm gonna serve our Japanese hosts here. Hello, delivery. I love this. Oh my gosh. That's tofu right there. Radish. Oh my gosh. Beautiful. Peppers here. This is a cheers. Abe, Ihara, Yone, Materaj, Sugimoto, and the whole crew. Sakeba. You, sake.
Wow.